Hi there guys, so this can be, well, hopefully a quick one from me really. I think just to go over kind of the exterior of the car, a little bit on that and a little bit on what it's like to drive, just a small, hopefully, well, a few clips just on that. So on the outside, obviously it's, it divides opinion I guess. I think it's obviously very sort of toned down just because it's a Golf, and then you get something like the 4 exhaust which kind of just spice it up as well. Bigger wheels, bigger brakes, it kind of makes it look really nice. Sounds pretty good, the exhaust. I'll put that in now. A little bit of crackles, a little bit of pops as well in race mode. Small amounts, it's still running in. As I said, it's only 2,500 miles this car. I guess from the outside, you do get really nice sort of balance, I suppose, as well. The wheels look really nice, 18-inch Cadiz wheels. The rear brakes are quite big as well. Front brakes are huge. They really do fill the whole of the whole of the wheel, and obviously provide massive stopping power. You do get a small amount of rust. People talk about it on the drum brakes and the brakes as well, which is a real shame. You look at any VW dealer, you go and check out any Scirocco or Golf or whatever, and they're just all rust, and obviously because they're just sitting there as well for a month in the rain, it's not great, and you would really expect better. But from a looks point of view, I think it looks quite nice, particularly in this colour as well. It looks really good. On the driving point of view as well, it handles pretty good. I think around the corners you can really have some fun in it. It's practical as well. You can obviously just wander down to the shops. Don't draw too much attention to yourself. If in a race you can. It picks up speed sort of from a high gear as well. You don't have to sort of rev it out all the time, but if you do rev it out, you are rewarded. It is that kind of car, which is nice. Suspension wise, it's nice and comfortable. I've mentioned that before. You can kind of see it. I'll put some clips in as well, just of like what it's like on the road. It is nice and supple. It's not too bad. Yeah, and it's a cool car to drive. Steering is quite fun as well. Really easy manoeuvrable around sort of tight areas and car parks and whatever you call it. I'd probably say better than my Fiesta ST. Even though the Fiesta was smaller, I'd say this is better. It's just that little bit more manoeuvrable, I'd say. Which is obviously handy, particularly when there's loads of other cars around. 35 odd million drivers in the UK. You don't want to be bumping into. You want to have everything in your power to stop you scraping the car or anything, and this car makes that so much easier. Parking sensors all around as well, which is a big help. First time I've had it on any car. Yeah, and just kind of the touches as well from the interior, from the front side. The blue sort of lights around sort of like the left hand side, they really show up. I've said it as well how nice they are at night, and I'll do a clip of it at night as well. But the nav is really nice, well presented. There's space everywhere. There's space in front of the gear knob. There's space sort of in between the for 2 drinks. The parking brake, by not being there, by being automatic, saves a bit of space. Glove box is big. Under the seat it's big. The seat itself is really nice. It's not too big as well, which again, the Fiesta ST's Recaro seats are really big and bulky, and that really did restrict space, particularly getting in and out as well. And obviously the tiles are nice and clear, nice and presented, as you'd probably expect from a German car. My first German car. Yeah, and overall it's a really nice place to be. Again, I mentioned the mirrorless, frameless glass for the mirror. Just little spaces up top as well to store your sunglasses, the sun visors as well. Fold them out, you get like the light comes on for it as well, which is good for me. I wear contact lenses, so when I go to play football or something like that, I'm in the car, it just makes it that much easier. Again, easier than the Fiesta. Little things that kind of add up and make a big difference. I'll be sure to do some more clips on this car and bits, but hopefully trying to give you a good overview. I've done kind of a bit of the rear of the car, I've done a bit of the exterior, a little bit on the kind of driving side of things, and I'll be sure to put some more content up as well. yeah, and if you have any questions as well, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll be sure to try and do, show you what my ownership experience is like of this car. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.